friend, we were all like panicking, like, oh my God, if she takes this off, what's gonna happen? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the different compression wear that I've been wearing during my journey. So the first compression wear that I had on was this, and I don't wear this anymore. It's really raggedy from being washed and all that stuff, but the first compression wear that I had on was this, and this is literally what I had on in the hospital when I left. It's very, it's easy to open. I'm assuming, they lay you on the table and they are wrapping this around you, and it makes it super easy for them to put this on you. It extends from the, basically I had this from, how did I have this? I think I had this from the bottom down, because I don't think this one has sleeves. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like, it's only been a month, and it's like I almost can't remember this, but I mean, I was super high on pain meds when I and anesthesia when I had this on. But it's zipped up on both sides, and it straps closed. One thing that I did modify, which, at first we didn't know this was going to be a thing, but I remember as soon as I got home from the hospital, I had this urge, like, oh my God, I had to pee. And actually, when I originally had this on, all of this was like solid. So my fiance and my friend, we were all like panicking, like, oh my God, if she takes this off, what's gonna happen? And we did have to take it off, and it was super gross, because at that time, I mean, I was fresh out of surgery, so you can just imagine like blood and all that kind of stuff, which, I mean, that's kind of gross, but it's the realities of having surgery if that's something you're looking into. So we took this down and then cut it, so that I could, have easy access when I had to go to the bathroom and stuff, which was a lifesaver, because when I tell you I was so swollen afterwards, like, even though this is super stretchy and like zips up and stuff, we were like struggling to get it back on me. It was a mess, but my doctor only had me wearing this for a few days. It's not super comfortable, especially when you are swollen. And I mean, as you can tell, like, this fabric is kind of weird. Like, it's real scruffy looking after having the Velcro like open and close on it. But this is just like an example of like what they might send you home in. And I kept this on for 3 days, and then he actually had me move into a different kind of compression wear, which I was actually surprised, because a lot of people that I saw on, like social media or friends that had stuff done, they had like full body Fajas, more like what I have on right now. But what I was actually given at my doctor at my 1 week appointment was more compression wear that was actually more like Spanx. This brand is, and this is Linty, because I just like got it off the wash. I don't even wear this one anymore, but I wanted to wash it and to be able to show you guys in the video. So these are from the Yummy brand, and it's one of these ones that has like this little non-slip top, and it's pretty stretchy. It reminds me of like a Spanx or something, but this one is like the full bottom. Once again, your girl, I cut the little crotch out because I was wearing this like the whole time or whatever, and I really wasn't like, yeah, I was just kind of around the house like this and my little pajama bottoms. And at that time, still super duper swollen, was not fun. And at that time, this actually felt super, super tight, which, looking at it now, I'm like, wow, like this is actually pretty big. Like, now that some of my swelling has gone down, but this was definitely more comfortable than the other like original, like medical, grade Faja or whatever that thing is called. So he had me switch to these, which once I started getting my massages and things, the my massage therapist had told, she actually is the one that got me this one. But prior to me having this one, I was wearing this all the time. And I also have another version of it that's the full shorts. And it does the trick. Like, I would think this would be okay for maybe wearing under clothes. The torso is super long though, so it was kind of like rolling down. It did nothing for the boobs. So I had like a Walmart sports bra on, and then this underneath. And I'm gonna do a whole video about the bra situation. So I had these, and because I had these and I was like, oh, this is cool, and I had not, spoken to anyone about getting more of a secure faja, I went ahead and went to the same website that this is from. These are from Yummy. This things like this are usually, they're on their website, I think are about $38-40. But I went on their website and I was like, oh cool, like if this is like what my life is going to be, I'm gonna have to be wearing compression all the time, let me get a few different colors. Like, I want to get one that's like a thong back so I can wear it under whatever. So I ordered this one, which I thought this was going to be the same exact material as that other one, but it's not. Like, it looks the same, like cutout and everything, but when I got this in the mail, I was kind of disappointed because you can see how that fabric is different, and then the inside is like, yeah, it's weird. It's not, I don't know, but it has the thong back, whatever. I wore this out when I went out for the first time after surgery, and I hate this thing. I would not recommend buying this at all. Not only is it a weird material, like because it doesn't just like fold like regular material, I could see it like through the little jumpsuit that I was wearing, and the top was rolling down. Like I pretty much was like, okay, this is worthless. I might as well just went without the compression wear. So I don't recommend this one. At least I don't know if it's my body type, just because I'm a little bit more like curvy or whatever, but not a fan of this one. And in that same situation with that brand, they had these little midi versions, and I was like, oh cool, I'll get some of those. Same thing, it's that weird material, and I haven't even bothered to open these because I'm probably just gonna sell this on Poshmark, to be honest. And then we get to the main event. This faja is the DELIÉ faja, and I'll put a link to it down below. What I like about this one is, as you can see, it's very adjustable. It goes all the way down, and it's shorts at the bottom. It also has the little snaps here, which I keep popping open. But what that does is help with this little piece here, which a lot of the stuff doesn't if you have one that's not, connected. And it's kind of cool because I'm already on the second row. This has 3 rows all together. So it has great compression for the back and everything, which, we're trying to make sure we have a nice flat back and no back rolls or anything anymore. And yeah, so this is the one that I've been wearing like daily. They have other versions of this that have shorter shorts. These shorts come to like right above your knee, but they have some that are like kind of like boy shorts. They have some that are strapless, or not strapless, but like spaghetti strap. I bought that one because at first this one was, when I first got it, was super tight like on my breast, and I was like trying to like, I'll have the bottom closed, and then this I like would have it open just so I felt like I could like breathe and there wasn't like too much pressure here. But when I ordered the one with the spaghetti straps, what I didn't realize is the way the strap placement was, it literally was like sitting right on top of my incision. So I guess if you had like just a BBL, or you had something like that, a faja like that would be fine, or just like lipo down here or something. But with breast surgery, I wouldn't recommend like the spaghetti straps or anything like that. The wide straps I think are actually a lot better because it kind of spreads out all the, I don't know if you would call it tension or like pressure that can be on your shoulders and stuff. It kind of spreads it instead of just like kind of cutting in to those certain areas. But this one, the price point was a lot different than the other one. So the first one I showed you was about $40. The other one that I showed you, I think they're both actually about $40. And then this one actually was about $130. And depending on what version of it you get, they have ones that are about like 85, something like that. It just depends. Like obviously the more material they use, the more expensive it is going to be. But this one has been pretty good. Surprisingly, I've worn this under a few different things and I didn't feel like you could see it through anything. So, I mean, obviously that's a plus since I have to wear this so often. But yeah, so far this has been my favorite one. I'm going to order this in some more colors because obviously it's kind of hard to just wear the same thing. Like when I was staying at home and I wasn't having to go to work or anything, it was fine to have this because I could just take it off real quick. I'll wash it and then put it right back on. And with these, make sure that you have a nice delicates bag because of course there's a lot of hooks, and like I said, this is not something that's cheap. You wash it really quick and then you can put it on delicate in the dryer and it'll be fine. Just keep it in the bag when you do that. And so what I've been able to do is take it off, take a shower, you know, have it washing at the same time and then dry it all in about an hour and put it right back on. So I'm getting another one, but it takes a while to get these. These are like from Colombia or whatever. Like I said, they do have some on Amazon, but the selection is just a little. And what I did, one thing I would note about if you're looking for a faja like this, make sure that you follow the measurement guides, because like I said, I had this one ordered by my therapist. So she like actually took the tape and like measured me and obviously has experience with this. But one thing that I noticed a lot, like when I first went to put this on, I really didn't think it was going to go on at all. And she got it on me, but for the faja to do its work and help compress everything, it has to be really tight. And when I looked on Amazon at some of these, like all the reviews were like, oh my God, the sizing is off, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I think it's really just, they're supposed to be kind of hard to put on at first. So that's just something to keep in mind when you are going to order one of these, if you are going to order one. And I wouldn't go like super gung-ho ordering a bunch of stuff until you've spoken to your doctor or spoken to your massage therapist, because there are a lot of, what I've noticed is there seems to be a lot of low quality fajas out there that they have the shape, like they look like they're gonna do something, but like if they basically just stretch out as soon as you put them on, like they're not really gonna help you at all. So that was kind of how I felt about the more where'd it go, like the more little squishy thing. Like I felt like it was okay for compression if I just like had a muffin top and was trying to hide it, but as far as what it did for me, like swelling wise, I didn't feel like it really did anything. Whereas like this one is cinched, like it is cinched. Look at my butt, like it just, every little part looks, that sounds crazy, look at my butt, but every little part is just sucked in, and I can definitely tell the difference from wearing something like this. So just do your research on the different fajas or different compression wear, and make sure that you get advice from your doctor. But then on top of getting the advice from your doctor, just check out, if you have a massage therapist, which I highly recommend, talk to them. They really know about the compression and everything like that. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to show you those really quickly. If you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to making some more videos for you.